first night here in Denny, I just got a pork scotch fillet that we're gonna chop up so that we can thread it onto the skewers. We're gonna have some pineapple chunks and some capsicum. Now, Ben, my trusty little sous chef here, is going to cut that meat up for me. Now, in terms of the rub, it's just something that I use on my pulled pork back home. So we've used 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, a tablespoon of sweet paprika, teaspoon of cumin, onion powder and garlic powder, and then some salt and pepper. And we're going to make up that rub, and then we're going to mix that with some sweet soy sauce. So I'll show you that in a little bit. We are going to go without the tomato sauce though, and we'll see how it goes. So, really important that you taste test your rub before you pop it on your food. Make sure there's no surprises. So Ben's going to be the guinea pig for this one.
Nice.
Does it need more salt? Sugar?
Nope.
Nope. Pretty good. All right. So of course you could add like white pepper, cayenne pepper to this, make it as sweet or as spicy as you like. We're both not huge fans of spice, so we've just put a little bit of black pepper in, as you would have seen. So now I'm going to take 2 heaped teaspoons of this rub out. Then I'm going to keep this rub. This rub will keep. Just make sure you date your rub, and so we'll use that sometime next week in just a weeknight meal, so it doesn't go to waste. So you take your 2 heaped teaspoons of rub. We're going to add in 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 3 tablespoons of a sweet soy sauce. And then you would generally add 1/4 cup of tomato sauce, which we are out of. However, I might go and ask a neighbour for some tomato sauce. So, no luck on the tomato sauce front, and I'm not going to the shops, so we're going to improvise. We're going to go with Barbie sauce, and we'll see what the taste is like. We'll keep you posted.
It'll be fine.
So 1/4 cup of tomato sauce, today barbecue sauce. Come on. Doesn't want to come out. It knows it's the wrong sauce. It's like, don't use me. Alright, taste test time. Ben the guinea pig, aka the sous chef.
Tastes delicious.
Tastes delicious. He wouldn't have said anything else because he knows what's good for him. Alright, so gonna put the meat in there, marinade. What is it? It's 4:30 now, so we might be lucky to have this marinating for 1.5 to 2 hours, and then we'll show you how we put the kebabs together. Alright, so it's 6 o'clock, so the meat's been marinating for about 1.5 hours, and so now we're going to construct the kebabs. Now, generally speaking, we would just use your typical wooden skewer stick, but we actually went out and splurged on some Weber skewers. So we're going to see how these go. They're longer than your regular wooden skewer. Little handle there. So we'll see how they go on the Weber tonight.
How good does that sauce smell?
That smells actually pretty good. I'm always worried I'm going to end up skewering myself. Certainly I've thought at times, is it worth doing kebabs or skewers from scratch? But too often I just buy them pre-made from the supermarket and I just don't enjoy them. So I just find that we really like the taste of these, so for us it's worth it. Look, we wouldn't do this on a trip where we're doing, you know, heaps of day activities and, you know, we're out all day. We certainly don't want to come back and do something like this, but for this type of trip where we're just chilling out in the caravan park all weekend, it's the perfect recipe to, you know, make from scratch, and if it takes a little bit of time, it's okay because you've got the time. Alright, And so here they are, 4 sticky soy pork skewers ready to go on the Weber. All right, Ben, what are we fishing today?
Well, I forgot my tackle box. Got rods for days, so I had to go and get a hand reel, $9.95 at the local.
Got rods for days, but what didn't you bring with your rods?
The reels.
Oh, bugger. It's kind of necessity, isn't it? So what's the ultimate catch today out of the Edward River here at Deniliquin?
Look, if it has gills, I'd be happy to catch it.
Gills? Yep, look, you know what? I'll take a yabby. What are we using here?
Bit of craft singles. One semi-big bite.
What have you had?
One big bite. One semi-big bite. Turns out to be a false alarm, the second one.
So if you're wondering, those barbecues are no longer functional, the inside barbecues here. Instead, they've put some outdoor barbecues around the park. These are the riverfront cabins, and this wonderful waterside or riverside area has communal fire pits. But it's really beautiful, really well thought out space actually. And you can hire barbecue boats. I don't need a boat license because apparently they're low horsepower, low speed, but I believe it's $260, $270 for the boat for 4 hours. So we've definitely got that on our itinerary next time we come for a visit.
Hey!
Hello!
So we've been here at Deniliquin Big 4 Caravan Park for a couple of nights now. We've got 1 night to go. And we're having a ball. It's been fantastic. So we've got...
It's definitely lived up to the reviews that we've had so far. It's, yeah, pretty amazing.
Yeah. So we've got a few nieces and nephews that are ranging in age from... What's their ages? 1 to 5. Yep. And it's been amazing for them. So lots and lots of things to do, keeping us entertained every day. Today we've done some mini golf. We've been on the big pillow jumping castle. There's a splash park, a couple of pools. One of them's heated. So we're about to get into the large resort style solar heated pool. There's also another pool which isn't heated, and a big splash park which we've got some footage of. So go-karts that you can hire from reception. They're actually pedal karts. I read go-karts before as well, and I was... Well, they call them go-karts. I know, but it's a bit misleading. But they are pedal karts. The which you hire for 50 minutes at a time. Yep. We'll try and confirm the price. We'll try and pop that down. $10, 50 minutes. Oh, $10, 50 minutes. Like, that's a bargain. Mm-hmm. And the kids love it. It's awesome. And you can get tandem bikes, so mum or dad can drive and little kid can sit in the passenger seat, or you can get them solo riders so they can ride themselves. And that's been hours of fun for them. So, yeah, heaps of fun here. So much stuff to do. Pump track was amazing. And the Flying Fox, I think everyone had to go at the Flying Fox yesterday. Yeah. The age limit, though, it did say on the sign from 0 to 100. So as long as you're within that age bracket, you'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, so definitely look, basketball courts, tennis courts, football oval, soccer ground, like you name it, this park has it. It's pretty phenomenal, actually. Plus we're on the Edward River, so they actually here, this Big 4, you can hire a couple of, what are they called? Barbie boats. Barbie boats, are they? Well, I don't know what they're called. We'll have to confirm that. People movers anyway. It looked like they held about 12 seats on each of them, and you can hire them and putt up and down the Edward River. We've heard that on the Edward there's a few nice secluded beaches up and down, so if you've got a boat you can get to those, and beach yourself for a day, go for a swim, do a bit of fishing.
So yeah, very, very much this park lives up to its reputation. Fantastic park, one of the best Big Four parks that we've been to, one of the best caravan parks really for families, for kids, that we've ever been to. So highly recommend. We'll definitely be back. Yeah, and we still get another 24 hours at this park, so cool. All right, so we've got a pork loin roast from Woolies, pre-seasoned with herbs and spices, so pretty easy roast tonight for our last night here in Denny. Should be yummy. Looking forward to it.